Let's talk about Sakura Haruno. Scale of 1 to 10, how good is she a character? Better yet, 1 to 5-star character. What is Sakura to you? A 1 through 5-star character. 2-star, 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 3-star, 2, 2.9, 2.5, 0, and I said start at 1, Jesus. 3, 2, 2, 1.5. Nobody has even said above a 3.1. Wallahi. Let's see why 6 hate Sakura and you should too. What's something you hate?
I
Chat.
hate Sakura Haruno. There's been a lot of change recently. Some people say Sakura is actually a good character. Some people have
She gets a lot of shit,
woodwork saying Andrew Garfield's
but I don't know about
Spider-Man movies are
objectively
actually
good. But she gets a lot of shit.
No, I'll give Sakura her credit.
That's
She's
true.
pretty good at chopping.
I'm a fucking liar. 35 seconds in. All right, chat. I cannot pause for 2 minutes. That's fucking true. Sometimes that is fucking golden. Sometimes people need a reminder of why something is actually hated. Because I hate revisionist history when people, y'all already know my 2 pet peeves, bro. Or my main pet peeve. Y'all don't know my second one. My main pet peeve is always when people treat other people like they're stupid. Don't deliberately say, if I said there was a panel that said, that Sakura said, what, Naruto? And you're like, well, she actually said, huh, and you don't know what hum. Shut up. Like, don't treat me like I'm stupid. Y'all already know that's my main pet peeve. The second thing is exactly what he said, bro. Revisionist history. Sometimes we really need to go back and find out why things were either really, really loved or really, really hated. And this right here, I like the premise of this video. Let's see if I agree with you.
She played a major part in taking down Sasuke, regardless if he was holding back or not.
That's very true.
Sakura gave it her all and made it a fairly entertaining fight.
Fun fight to watch too.
Katsuyu, as well as awaken the Byakugo seal. And a lot of people don't know this, but Sakura was able to revive Naruto after Kurama was ripped out.
I am blatantly lying here, but let me cook. I got you, yo.
Just taking the Biju back into you won't help out with the dying process, as she simply said she'll take Kurama with her when she inevitably dies.
Got you. How many people were listening to this vid in the car and they don't know your line?
Then, of course, maybe that whole argument is wrong and Kushina was just without her Biju for too long, and so she couldn't be revived, but Naruto wasn't. And Obito actually brought him back to life with the 9 tails being back in him.
Okay.
Oh, and like in the Land of Waves, Sakura like pushed Naruto out the way and saved his life or something like that. Anyway, Sakura's good qualities basically end here, and the majority of the rest of the series.
So Sakura just likes her friends. Okay.
A bad message in general. That being said, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video.
100% for sure, gang.
But let's get started. Like I said in the intro, I think sometimes people need a reminder of why things are bad. Now, listen, let's get one thing understood. I'm all on board for the concept of things being overhated, which is why in the intro of the video, I went over Sakura's accomplishments. However, I think it speaks largely to the distaste in Sakura's character that the majority of the fan base watching this series still dislikes her in light of those accomplishments, and that's point number 1.
Yeah, her accomplishment bag is not that deep. I'll admit that. Unless you're extremely generous.
Let's talk about chapter 469, Sakura's confession. Sakura
is this where she told Naruto that she loves him?
To get Naruto to stop going after his best friend Sasuke.
Oh my god, it is.
Sakura will now go to Naruto, confess her love by saying she can't love Sasuke anymore because he keeps getting further and further away from her, so she likes Naruto now. What?
When she did that, bro, I literally, my actual reaction. Oh, this bitch. Actually, I'm not saying that to be funny. I know I laughed after I said it. I'm not saying that to be funny. My actual reaction, so let me do it again and not laugh this time. My legit swear to life reaction was, I was in college, I was watching this shit on my dorm. Live reaction to how I was when she said, I love you, Naruto. Oh, this bitch. And you know how sassy that is from a grown man saying, oh, this, but like, that's the only way I could have phrased it, bruh. It was just, shut up. Stop.
This is one of the things people would say, well, she had good intentions in mind, the ends justify the means type of arguments. But to that I say, I do not care. At all.
Cook.
Sakura shows blatant disregard for Naruto's feelings here.
Cook.
She does this so that she doesn't feel bad about Naruto getting hurt by Sasuke, and she does so in the most sleazy way possible. Literally everyone here can tell that she's not being serious. Yamato gets mad to the point where he almost intervenes, but Kakashi stops him, so she didn't even do the act well. She fails on literally every way possible here. She even tries to hype up Naruto here, saying, oh, you're the savior of our village. And when Naruto sees through the terrible plan she cooked up, guess what
these
Sakura
panels are
does?
crazy.
Does she A, come clean and apologize to someone she considers a friend?
Okay.
Or B, start attempting to gaslight him?
100% gaslight the
Everyone got
nigga.
the
She treated Naruto like he was just a motherfucking weirdo for not falling for this shit.
If you picked A, you gave Sakura too much credit, because she immediately tells Naruto that she is serious, and if he hates her, he should just come out and say so. What? So now, not only was Sakura so ignorant she had no idea that this plan would work, she has now shown ignorance twofold by still thinking the plan would work after Naruto is literally telling her he sees through what she's doing. So after Naruto lets Sakura know that this is about more than her promise and she isn't as important as she thinks, Sakura is given another chance to come clean. Kiba whispers in her ear, so what now? Why don't we just go ahead and tell him the truth? So what does Sakura do? Does she A, come clean as the plan clearly did not work and she sees it's mentally affecting Naruto? Or B, step on Kiba's foot, tell him to shut up, and then walk away while saying, enough, I'm going home?
And it's sad.
Clock's ticking.
It's just
Everyone got their answer?
this is
If you
sad.
picked A,
Oh
you
my
once again gave Sakura too much credit. She literally does exactly what I said here. She steps on Kiba's foot,
Literally.
gets an attitude, and goes home. Now, there is talk in the next chapter where Sai gives his conjecture on what he thinks Sakura is doing here and if she was expecting this reaction or not. None of it ever gets confirmed, and even if it did, I still don't care because she still didn't have to do this. It's completely ignorant.
Yeah,
If she really
this whole
resolved her
this whole thing, this is damning good evidence, because this whole thing, I knew it triggered me back then. I forgot about the Kiba part, so I just learned something. I completely forgot Kiba tried to get her to bail, and she was like, yeah, nah, fuck them. The only leeway I could give Sakura is that she was committed to a plan and frustrated that it didn't work, so maybe that's why she did Kiba like that, but it still does not give her a good quality as a character in any way, shape, or form. This is just bad.
So for Naruto
This
to
is
hate her
bad.
for killing Sasuke, she could have just done it without telling Naruto about these fake feelings she has.
Basically.
The plan makes no sense, and let's top it all off here. She fails. She couldn't do it in the end. She couldn't kill Sasuke.
I ain't gonna give her shit for that,
Sakura
though. That's
shows within a
Sasuke.
window of 15 chapters that she does not understand either of the people she claims are her best friend, and one is the man she loves. Then
She didn't look
Sai does
stupid
say
doing
Sakura
it.
was
Let me
maybe
be clear.
expecting this
I just
reaction
ain't gonna
from
give her
Naruto when he
blame for
returns
it. But
to
she
tell
didn't
Naruto
look
the truth
stupid
about what
trying to
has
take out
happened.
Sasuke.
But why did she do it then? If she knew it wouldn't work or expected it not to work, why did she go to Naruto and try it? Did she just want to prove herself wrong? I don't know. Like I said, the plan
Motherfucker
is
threw a
so
Hail Mary.
ignorant and blatantly bad. I refuse to believe there was any specific outcome that could have benefited Sakura. Let's entertain the idea that this plan would have worked, and Naruto was like, OMG Sakura, you're in love with me? That's great. And
Right.
he returned those feelings. Does Sakura just tell him, oh, okay, hug him, say, I'll be right back, go try and kill Sasuke, and let's say she succeeds and knocks Sasuke off? She then comes back, and at least according to Sai, she was fully resolved for Naruto to hate her? What type of plan is this?
Like in Dragon Ball, right? Like, y'all know I have the whole take that Goku's actually a really, really, really good character, despite whatever anime you've watched, whatever anime you swear I need to watch, whatever Dragon Ball character even. I think Goku's like one of the best characters. And I take pride in being able to defend my debates. I never in my life, and it was so simple, I just missed it. I never in my life said, what if it worked? Like, what does this give her? Like I knew it was stupid, but I never was like, okay, Sakura, hear me out. What if this actually all goes to your plan? She was essentially just like, oh, I'm a mindfuck Naruto for the love of the game, kill Sasuke just so it was a real mindfuck to my, like at that point, yeah, why wouldn't you just leave and do it versus telling Naruto you love him just so it hurts even more? Because if someone were to say they love Naruto and to kill Sasuke, Naruto might damn near knock them off unless it was you. So you're just making that pain. I never took that extra mile to think, Sakura, you're stupid. That's just dumb, huh?
And Naruto is our guy, right? Like, Naruto is the main character. We all love Naruto.
Right.
Especially watching this as a teenager or an adult, where we've all probably been through heartbreak in some way or another. This scene just serves as like hate fuel for the hate Sakura fire. You get what I mean?
Right.
Point number 2, Sakura has some pretty terrible fights. I gave the Sasuke fight its due credit.
Okay,
earlier.
so this is, I'll give one spoiler to my Goku video that it'll be a point in the way latter half of the video. But in order to be a good character, you have to be entertaining. Entertainment in Battle Shonen requires fights. My point isn't Goku is a good character because he has good fight lulls, but that you are never bored. Oh, I won't say never. He might have 1 or 2 fights. Majority of Goku fights are not boring. I think everybody in the motherfucking world would say this. The contrary is 15 times more factual. If you are the smartest in the world character, your story arc is great, but when it is time for you to box, it is a battle anime. So when it is time for you to box, your fights are just dull and boring. I'm not getting with it. My nigga, I'm not. There's a reason why like characters like Shikamaru work and characters like Karuna don't. What you're saying, you're actually a smart character. Or 10-10, for example, if Karuna for some reason has some backpack, whatever the fuck. What you're saying is cool. You're a smart person. I respect you as a smart person. But damn it, your fights is trash. This just doesn't work for you. Let alone if you fight stupid. Like for example, I brought up Karuna because didn't she try to genjutsu Itachi to a tree? And then the nigga Itachi's just like, stupid bitch. And next thing you know, she opens her eyes. Like, oh my god. I don't care what qualities you have. If you are in an anime that requires battles, if you're in an anime that has a lot of action and your action scenes are boring, that does deduce points. 100%. I don't care how woke, smart, weeby you think you are. There's no, it's damn near human interest. If you see a bunch of people fight and one motherfucker can't fight, you have less interest in the person that can't fight.
I'll just briefly mention Sakura versus Ino.
Arguably the worst fight in part 1 too.
Anything she does in the war. I mean, bro, let me put this into perspective for you. If Rock Lee was in the dimension with Kaguya, Naruto, and Sasuke, and Rock Lee came in with a dynamic entry, landed the hit on Kaguya that got her sealed away, I guarantee 1000% that everyone loved it and would hype it up for Lee. Performing such a crazy out there feat would just be crazy for Lee. But Sakura put her in the same situation like what happened, and you have everyone saying the feat is nothing but an outlier. Kaguya was nerve, Sakura was mental amp, Sakura still had chakra from Kakashi Sasano, and barring my opinion on whether or not she actually—
it's a good feat though, I wouldn't downplay the feat.
The fact that people are willing to go so far out of their way to discredit a feat from her speaks volumes for her showings as a fighter.
Okay, he's not. I'm about to say, I wouldn't act like this ain't a feat. This is a feat,
I just mentioned hasn't done anything cool since he was 13 years old, and everyone still loves him. Everyone. Point number 3.
Neji, add Neji to that list too.
Sakura sends a bad message about abuse.
Ooh.
Sakura's love interest is Sakura.
Oh, that's a good point. Y'all know I'm not a wokey, but that is an interesting point. That is an interesting point. This may be gaslight to hell, so we'll see what he says, but that is an interesting point. I don't even think I have to explain why. That's an interesting point.
She loves him unconditionally. It's almost obsessive and sometimes a little creepy. Especially considering Sasuke never really gives Sakura the time of day. In the Chunin exams Forced to Death, Sasuke does seem to care for Sakura when he asks her to point out the ones who pummeled her, awakening his curse mark, which is valid. However, not only is Sasuke not thinking straight due to the curse mark, Sakura doesn't like this. She says this is not Sasuke and snaps him out of it. To Sakura's credit here, she is able to snap him out of his evil mind state, but I never claimed Sasuke didn't care for Sakura. I think that'd be pretty disingenuous. I'm just saying he never really gives her the time of day, and those feelings never are reciprocated.
Yeah, it's
Sasuke
weird.
Throughout the story, frequently abuses Sakura.
I'm not gonna gas it like it pissed me off, but it was definitely like,
it out and ends
this
up
nigga did not care.
Anyway. I brought this up on stream a few days ago, and it was clipped by some of the highlights channels. And one of the things people had a problem with was the fact that I didn't share the same energy towards Naruto and Sasuke's relationship.
I hate chat. I hate all chats. Damn it. I'm a chat nigga and I hate chats, all right? I'm subscribed to some streamers. I hate that. There There's nothing worse than a bitch ass nigga named Chat. How does that make sense, bro? How does that make sense? Naruto and Sasuke, Sakura. Oh, well, they're both obsessive. It's entirely different. My nigga Sasuke has proven to actually like this nigga Naruto. Not just say it, but proven to actually like this nigga. In like one of the first 2 arcs, even mid-fight, they're like, yo, you are actually like my brother, and I actually will respect the hell out of you. Like, I'll always respect the hell out of you, but you gotta go. And then you know what he does? Chat, it's like, holy shit, right? He doesn't pack up Naruto. And I just don't, I forgot about the whole part where they're literally destined to know each other.
But to say it's anywhere near on the same level as what happened with Sakura is just disingenuous. And only a take from someone that can have never read through the original story or seen the anime. Now that that's been cleared up, Sakura's character of, oh, just stick it out, he'll come around sometime, is just a bad message to send.
Yeah.
Sasuke tried to kill
Yeah, I'm not a
multiple
gaslighty ass
times, regardless of
person,
the mental
but
state of
technically,
the
yeah,
time.
that is
She should
weird.
not love him anymore. Which obviously puts a big strain on Sarada as well. So Sakura's bad decisions and obsession also ended up messing with her daughter. It literally spawns an entire plot line. Sasuke and Sakura loving each other, but it comes across more as Sakura was rewarded for being abused and Sasuke was rewarded for being a terrible person.
This is one of those things where, like,
before,
when you take that angle, you're gonna be
is
technically
kinda
correct,
iffy.
and it's
kind of point out
it's
a lot
just
of
true.
stuff
There's no
like
really
this. It's just
combating what he's
a
saying.
problem. It sends a bad message to the reader.
You can interpret it entirely different, and you can just be like, oh, she just stayed loyal to him, changed them, or he always liked her, or whatever the fuck, right? You can even argue that shit, but truthfully, you can also interpret it as this nigga was so cool he just abused the bitch and won. So what he's saying, you literally can't combat. I personally didn't even view it that way. I always was just like, Sakura's just fucking weird, but I guess that's why she was weird. So maybe I did subconsciously view it that way. But yeah, technically, yeah, she does. Technically, she 100% does.
Sakura is still as today as she was whenever niggas were laughing at her about thinking she caught up to Naruto and Sasuke. Come on, bro.
Hey, chat, what was y'all live reaction when she said those and she ran to Madara? I finally caught up to them. And you see this nigga Naruto biting the kunai with motherfucking True singing off behind him looking like a badass. Nigga Naruto, this motherfucker tight shit. Nigga look like he on a rap album. Nigga Naruto dead ass like. Then this nigga Sasuke hand on his hip with a purple ass eye. He look cool looking at a nigga like. And then Sakura, I finally caught him. How did that make y'all niggas feel? This me, dead ass, like, I can't even make my face itself won't do it justice. What's the nigga name when he made this face, bruh? Second Sakura said this shit, bro. I'm like, you think so? Nah, shawty. That weren't you. That weren't you.
Just take the abuse. At the end of the day, it'll be cool. That's Sakura's whole thing. I'm obviously completely summarizing her character right now, right? Like, it's not her whole thing.
That's the moral of this story. Sakura low-key ain't the best character. Comment below some good character Sakura stuff. We might see a video on how Sakura was actually a good character all along, right? To see if we can get a different point. Moral of the story, chat is stupid. Whether it's my chat or other chats, chat is always hate them niggas.